it took me so long to get on live. Hey, y'all. I don't get on live, but I'm on live today. What's cracking, legging? What's cracking, legging? I don't get on live, so I need to go live so I can talk to my family and people I be missing. Y'all, what's up? Yo, we spending too much time alone, y'all, for real. Acting like we don't need each other and we don't love each other anymore. Like little stupid shit be happening and we be letting days and days go by and not speaking to each other and being on some old other bull kind of shiznit. What's cracking, lacking? Hi, how are ya? I'm talking. I don't know if I got on my shades. I don't know if I can see. Who is that? Derek, what's up? You always be joining me. What's good? You probably be the only one, but that's okay. I just came on live because I haven't been on live in a minute. I haven't been on live. I usually don't go on this live. But what's up? How you doing? How's everything? How's life treating you? One perfect love. One perfect love to you and yours. What's cracking, lagging? I'm out here in New York enjoying the day. It's such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful breeze. And I'm just enjoying myself. Hope everything up there in Bmore is good. Hopefully I'll be up there shortly. Definitely I won't let the summer go out before I come to Baltimore. I'll give you a holler. Let you know I'm in town. But yeah, I really came on here to talk about what I talk about the best. And that's love. Love, one perfect love. I came on here to talk about one perfect love. Listen, every time I don't really watch TV, but then when I go to look at something on TV, I realize why I don't watch TV. I am so tired, and I know you're an actor, Derek, and I know most of the things that they have us, or they have y'all acting in, is these stories where we are so combative with each other, trying to kill each other, lying, stealing, you know. It's gotta stop, man. It's really getting bad. Like, we don't understand. The energy that you're in is very important. You know what I'm saying? And right now, they're trying to force us. I do believe the energy that we're in right now is really, really good energy. I really, really do. But we don't need to watch TV because that's feeding us to be in this negative frame of mind and this negative state of being. Was hoping you come down. You always have a nice voice. Thank you. I know, and I quit smoking, so it's a little bit better. It's better, you know. I am going to start voice lessons. I promised myself I was going to start voice lessons this month, the beginning of September. Voice lessons, baby. Voice lessons, baby. Voice lessons, baby. Voice, all up in. Yeah, I'm going to do some voice lessons so I can regain the confidence that I need to do shows, to get on stage, you know. I know my voice is dope, but you know, yeah, I want to go and do some voice lessons so I can really get a handle on the confidence and being on stage and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I can enjoy my singing career, you know. Always wanted to do it. Why give up life? I still have life and breath in my body, you know what I'm saying? So I should be doing what I want to do, loving what I want, what I love. I've been questioning myself lately. How do you question? I don't want to question myself. I've been questioning myself. Should I? Shouldn't I? No. I have fun when I sing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the damn thing. You know what I mean? How's the acting thing been going? I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of brothers killing their girls. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about this bullshit? In my day, in my era, when I grew up, if you heard through the grapevine or on TV that a man has killed his wife, automatic, without question, it was a white person. Because usually, you know, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's what it was. Awesome. Check my page. Okay, I gotta check your page to see what's going on with you. No problem. But yeah, I just been seeing a lot of shit on YouTube where men are killing their women, and it be young black men, older black men killing the women. You know, this shit crazy. What's the goddesses without the we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta love on each other more. We have to. This shit is crazy. This shit is like ludicrous crazy. I remember back in my day, and I'm not saying I'm old. I'm just saying when I was younger, because I'm not old. Okay, let's get that straight. Okay, but I'm just saying, men used to take care of the black sisters. We was in the street. They be like, hey, queen. Hey, sister, what's up? You know, if you need anything, if anybody is bothering you, please let me know. I got your back. What's up, sis? You know what I mean? Now I'm going on YouTube and I'm seeing black men murdering their women. This guy shot his girlfriend and then put her in the refrigerator. What? Like, what the fuck is going on? Can somebody explain to me? One day I was on YouTube and I seen this guy, and I didn't see the live, but it did happen live. He shot his girl and then went on live talking about he was gonna kill himself. You know he ain't kill himself, right? Talking about how he was gonna kill himself, and he had a little son up there with him. And I'm just looking at this like, wow, mentally, we are going through a whole hell of a lot. We going through a lot. We going through a lot, like a lot. And I thank God that I believe that my mental is still intact. You know what I mean? That I can have a decent, loving conversation with my fellow brother and sister. But we have broken mentally to the point, and I said we have because the brothers, we the same. You know, the brothers and we the same, man. We the same. And it just don't make no sense to me why we're not seeking the help that we need as a people. We need to talk to each other. What's up? What's up, bruh, man? What's up, my bruh? What's up, my love? What's up, guy that look like me? You know, we come in many different shades of color, but color nevertheless. What's going on? What's happening? Let's talk about it. What's litty? I am so sad. I'm going to change that sadness into joy because I know y'all got this. But I am so sad to see that my brother is so hurt and broken and so misled or misunderstood that he's killing his counterpart. It's crazy. Nah, it's crazy, yo. Somebody got to talk about it, and I know I'm not the only goddess that's talking about it and bringing it up, you know. I don't know how this live works. Am I supposed to notify people or whatever? But I hope and pray that it saves, and then I can just put it back out there because I see other people's lives that they went live, and I didn't see it while they were live, but I got an opportunity to see it later. So crossing my fingers and toes, you know what I mean, that my words, my spells are able to go out and reach the ears of my brothers and sisters. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. I don't know if you could have saw it, but the guy had his van all blinged out with lights and stuff, some kind of advertisement for a business. But yeah, I'm really sending love and light out to my brothers, all of my indigenous brothers, you know. If you're indigenous, then I'm talking to you. All of the brothers that even if you're not indigenous and you're, you know, rocking for love, I'm feeling that, you know. I'm feeling that like crazy. I'm sending, yeah, my family love and light. My family is people that vibrate on the same vibration and the same energy as me, showing love. We need that, man. Our brothers is suffering. Our brothers is going through some shiznit right now. We all are, but it's like as sisters, we need to recognize as mothers, as goddesses of all things, the creator of life, the wiser one. I've always been told that I am the wiser one. Miss you, sis. Oh, wish you well. Thank you so much. Crown Edge Goddess. What's up? Remind me where I know you from. But hey, you definitely acknowledge me. Like wherever I know you from, we had a ball. I'm sure we did. Yes, I like to have a good time and enjoy myself. But I'm talking to my brothers today because my brothers are hurting. I'm seeing too much of my brothers killing their women and killing their wives and killing their families. And where is what sisters, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, hey, Lily! Hey, Latonica! Don't make me lose my voice out here. What's up, girl? How are you, my darling? I thought I would come live because I keep going on YouTube seeing that brothers kill their women, and I'm just trying to. I don't go live. I need to start going live and talking to my brothers. You know, us sisters need to come together and start talking to our brothers because of ooh, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something wrong. Something really, really wrong. You know what I mean? To snap and kill your family, your kids. To snap and kill your woman and put her in a refrigerator. Like, what's going on? What is going on? Are the women, you know, the women, we just need to have the conversation. We need to have the conversation. And I'm trying to reach and touch whoever I can reach and touch, whoever this love and light is meant for. I pray that's who gets this love and light. You know, every moment in our lives happen for a reason. If it's a second, a milligram of a second, everything happens for a reason. And oh my God, it's time to have the motherfucking conversation. Okay, the sun is in my eye. Let me read. I am well. It's good to see you doing good, even if it's on the screen. I look good, girl. I look good. You know me, girl. I'm holding on to love. I'm holding on to life. I'm appreciative of every second, every moment. It is good to know that you're watching me. I'm still crazy and filled with love. You know what I mean? That's never going to change. It's just going to get worse in a good way. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get worse in a good way. But thank you for coming by and saying hello. Hang out with me, girl. Tell some other people I'm up on here. What's good? What's brag-lagging? I don't know. I you know, I keep, everywhere I go, people say, you should speak. You should speak. So I'm speaking on it right now. I'm speaking on what, you know, I'm really thinking right now in this moment because it's relevant because all we have is the here and now. So it's relevant. It's like My brothers are angry. Y'all angry to the point where, you know, in most relationships, we attack each other. If the woman is going through something, she come home, her mate is there. So she attacks her mate with what has been going wrong with her in the world. And vice versa. You know, when the man comes home, he's been attacked by the world, and, you know, he attacks her because that's the closest thing to him to be able to relieve, to be able to upchuck this bullshit that he done swallow all day and that's living in his sub-basement, just or living in her sub-basement, just being stirred up. And there's no release for that. There's no sigh, you know, of release for that. If you don't release that bullshit and let it go, it has to come out somewhere. But we're starting to really hurt each other, and we're becoming the blunts of each other's hammer, if you will. You know, that hammer of anger, that hammer of I'm not good enough, that hammer of life is not fair, that hammer that needs to come down. It needs to come down. But yeah, we need to do some Tai Chi, bruh. We need to do some yoga. We need to do some bicycling classes. We need to make love. But we damn sure need to release that energy, that bullshit, because we killing each other, yo. And whatever the powers that be that are really enjoying our fucking what the hell is this now? Enjoying our demise, or enjoying our thread coming unthreaded, you know. They need to understand it's over. All that bullshit over. Because it's time to talk to each other. It's time to make changes. It's time to let the light shine. You see how the sun is shining on me right now? Purposely. Help me get my point across. You know what I'm saying? When we let the light shine on ourselves, we're beautiful in every way, shape, or form. But we're wallowing in darkness. We're wallowing in negative energy. We're wallowing in our circumstance, and that don't have to be our circumstance. And people say, how you say that? Oh, what you mean? Trust me, I understand. I've been out there, you know, when I didn't have anything but the inner divine, most powerful me to believe and to trust in, you know. And it's an everyday thing. Believing and trusting in yourself. It's an everyday thing. As you should. You know what I'm saying, lady? What's up, sis? The Most High gave you your voice and insight for a reason. I know. So it's so time for me to start using it. Ah, wow. Call you back. It's so time for me to start using, excuse me, that was a phone call, excuse-moi. So I was just, you know, coming from the store, getting me some juice, and Spirit says sit down and enjoy the park. I'm right across the street from, oh, I'm not going to tell you I don't want nobody to come looking for me, but I'm right across the street from my residence station, so. And I'm sitting down and I'm enjoying the weather. And the Spirit said, go live. I'm like, go live? Don't nobody know me. Don't nobody know me. I don't have no friends. Go live. What do you mean go live? I'm like, okay. You know, I like to talk and I like to run my mouth. This is therapy for me because I'm always with myself. So it's like I'm with, you know, everybody can see me and it's like, hey, yeah. It's like I'm with people, and it feels good to be able to talk and get out what's inside. Get out what's in there, you know what I mean? Because like I said, we upchuck shit all the time. Because we got too much. It's got to come out, you know? So I love my brothers. I love y'all, indigenous men of the world. I really love y'all, you know, and I send you love and light. I send you patience. I send you peace and understanding. It is so important, so important that we reel it back and start loving again and enjoying life, you know, because the sisters are suffering because you guys are suffering, and you guys are suffering because the sisters are suffering. So we have to stop the suffering. It starts one person at a time. So I'm the man or the woman or the goddess in the mirror today. And I'm taking the responsibility today to send my brothers and sisters around the globe love and light, strength, hope, understanding, kindness, love and adventure, joy. It's time for us to bask in that. It's time seriously for us to be able to bask in that. So yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta send it. They can't handle it. That vibration is powerful. I'm trying to tell you. If you ain't know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. The Most High gave it. We have to stop the cycle, baby. It starts with us. You know, I mean, I'm getting older. So the reality is starting to hit me that, you know, time is really of the essence for me. I am forever. I am infinite. I don't die, okay? I transcend. I move. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. And if I choose to stay, and I can, you know. But time in the 3D is precious. Every moment. Because you don't know from one moment to the next what is the next step or in the evolution of you. So yeah, my cousin just passed away. He was 50. So it doesn't matter how old you are. It just matters where your journey in this existence is going to end for now. You know what I mean? So it's really important that we leave our mark in whatever way we can leave our mark, you know? Because what we leave here can go on for generations after generation after generation. You know, Spider-Man, that was created way back then, but it's been going on for generations. They revised it, and I don't know why I chose Spider-Man as an example, but just because it's a movie that can, you know, some whatever you leave here can live on forever, you know, in the history, in the archives. So you have to make sure that you're here to do something historical, you know, something historical, and that can be anything. You might be just historical to a certain group of people. You might be historical worldwide, you know, like Alexander the Great. You know, why they call him, man, Alexander the Great. If you haven't checked him out already, check out Billy Carson. Phenomenal as far as knowledge and wisdom, and somebody that has researched our culture and has traveled around the world, and he's very, very interesting. He talks about a lot of stuff that we on. He's yeah. You know what I mean. You know that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't do these lives often, so I don't know what you can say, what you can't say. So I'm just keeping it neutral until I go and read up. I mean, I really, literally, Spirit just told me to get on live. And I'm like, okay. If you say so. It has to be something amazing about this moment, because it was definitely ordained. Definitely ordained. But yeah, like I said, I came on to talk to my brothers, to let them know that you know, I'm definitely advocating for you. I'm standing in peace and love for you. You know, I pray you learn to rest, because I know that's a lot that we're lacking too, and especially the brothers that are really out there trying to make a difference in their families, and they don't get the rest that they need. That definitely can be something that brings on mental disturbances in your frequency. You definitely need to rest. You know, you definitely need to rest. If you can get a whole day in, you know what I mean, of just rest and relaxation. Meditation is key as well. You'll see a brutal change and difference in your life. In your life. Life is very short. You know, we think it's gonna be forever, especially when we're young. Oh yeah, they kept telling me, oh, it's gonna go so fast, and I'm like, what do you mean? I got 18 years to go for my kids. My kids in their 30s. What happened? It went like this. I was like, oh, looking at my kids like, what the? You was just little. What happened? But my son was just in the hospital. Because not really eating well, and not taking care of himself, you know, doing the young thing, drinking and smoking, and, you know, really you can see it in his pores, and something about his gallbladder. I know when he was really little, they wanted to take out his I think it's his gallbladder. Don't have me saying the wrong thing. It might be something else, but something they want to take out. What are you saying? Experience in life is short, but the journey is long. We have to stop yeah, the journey, but the journey is really short. It's it feels long when you're younger, but then when you get older, you like, yo, the time went by so fast. It really went by quickly. But when I was in my 20s and them commercials used to come on, and the commercials used to say, if you're over 50, and I used to be like, ah. Then in my 30s, them commercials used to come on. If you're over 50, blah, 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 ah. My 40s, I was like, if you're over 50, I'm on. No, I ain't there. I'm good. 45. I'm like, that shit get close. 48. I'm like, over 50 used to be old. Yo, for real, for real. Who that? Who that? Hey, mama. What's up, girl? One of my first besties. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, 50 got here quick, man. I turned 50. I was like, what the? So time is short. It seems long when you young and you figuring out what you want to do, and you think you have forever. And I mean, even young people, you know, transition. So it's like, you know, I know it's you, sister. My bestie. My birthday is Sunday. I'll be 54. I'm trying to tell you, you older than me. I'll be 54 in October. So our birthdays was right behind each other. I'll be 54 in October. Ain't no shame on my game. I know sister girl fine, you know what I'm saying? I work on it, you know what I'm saying? I work on keeping it tight. But time is of the essence. So ain't no more time to be like, oh, I don't really want to say nothing. Look, my brothers, us sisters out here and we alone, we want to cuddle up and be with y'all and laugh and have a good time. We need protectors. Y'all supposed to be our providers and our protectors. We going through mental situations too. It's time to talk to somebody. It's time to talk to each other. It's time to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm Janine, I'm talking about I've been seeing on YouTube all these brothers killing their women. The latest situation I just seen is the brother shot the girl. I don't know what happened, but he shot the girl and then put her in the refrigerator. Stuffed her in the refrigerator and closed the door. Okay, we need to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? We need to have the conversation. Cause shit getting retarded. It's getting retarded. It's getting retarded. You feel me? Okay? Yo, it's getting retarded. So I don't usually do live, but money gonna start coming on live like bruh. GOD's out there. We need to talk. What's good? We need to tune in. Cause it's like giving up on yourself when you give up on the black men. It's like giving up on yourself. It ain't like giving up on yourself. It's like it's giving up on yourself. Our community only consists of women, men, and children, boys and girls. Maybe some little chihuahuas here and there. But so if the men are not, cooperating and the women are not cooperating, where is our community? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. If it's alive, I'm going to be on it and I'm going to be talking. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Okay, we got to stop. We got to stop. We got to stop. We got to stick. We got to stick. We got to stop. For real. Shit got to change. We got to make a change. We gotta make a change. Have me on here in church. And I need to go to church. Nah, for real. This shit getting crazy. And then it's making the women scared to date black men. This sounds like an agenda to me. What you think, Janine? This sounds like an agenda. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. We ain't got time for that shit. We ain't got time not to be loving ourselves and not to be loving our family. We don't even say that no more. We be like, what family? I ain't got no family. It's time, Janine. Janine. I know you've been hearing about it. It's time. Time is on our side. Yes, it is. Whoa. Time is on our side. Yes, it is. Oh, time. It's been a division since the pandemic. Yup. Absolutely. It's definitely an agenda. Oh, it's an agenda, all right? I mean, I'm seeing so many black women, I'm hearing the conversations, and they fed up. They fed up when it comes to these brothers. I mean, I'm one of them, but I'm not fed up to the point where it's like, how can you just Latonica, you know what I mean? It's like, how can you just, it's like this is our community right now. We're talking about our people. Like, how can we just abandon each other? And we gonna all leave and go our separate ways. I'm gonna go over there, they're gonna go over there, you gonna go over there, we're gonna go over there. And then what happens to our community? Nah, B. I loved when we went away, Latonica. Yo, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever done in my life. Even though a lot of people were hiding, you know, the women I think were more forthcoming, but still, our community wants to heal itself, but we still don't want to keep it real with each other, and we still don't want to, it's difficult for us to trust each other, you know. So, but when we were doing it, even they say fake it until you make it, even when we were out there, Latonica, even when we were out there, it was like we all were striving to have it the way we really wanted it. And when we were striving to do that, before we started, the guard started to be let down and people started to get comfortable in who they truly were, when everybody was moving forward in one accord, wanting and even acting like they were wanting the same thing, that shit was beautiful. Latonica, yo, you can't tell me that shit wasn't beautiful. I gotta head out, sis. Love you. Oh, she out. She left. But Janine, if you could have saw it, that shit was beautiful. The men was doing what they were supposed to be doing. The women were doing what they were supposed to be doing. Nobody had roles. The men were cooking. Sometimes the women cooked. But we all helped each other where we could. We all were there for each other. We all were there for each other for whatever it is the other one needed. If we could, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing, but it was in a moment that when everything was brand new and we knew we were there for a certain agenda, and everybody was putting that energy out to make that agenda work. It worked beautifully. But then when everybody started getting comfortable and they little personalities and they little feelings and they little started seeping in, that's when shit started going awry. Motherfuckers started being in their feelings or whatever. And then that you go back into that sense of not trusting, and you go back into that box and you start doing the same little things that you used to do before you met these people, before it was beautiful, because you really don't believe it could be beautiful. That when it was beautiful, that was really fake to you. Like in your mind, this is what I saw. This is how I saw things. It's like you get together for a certain purpose and you're striving for that purpose. You're making the steps, you're focused, you're doing the things that you need to do to bring this thing to fruition. And then you start getting comfortable. And then you get in you're getting comfortable, you start falling back into those lackadaisical or those ways that made you seek this journey in the first place. You start doing things that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm making sense, but and then shit start going crazy, and then the trust, you don't trust, and you go back into the, you know, when if everybody could just be real and learn how to trust each other in this little circle. And then you figure out what works, and then you expand the circle, and you know, it becomes a beautiful forever type thing, because we want to be family forever. We want to be connected in a happy way, in a overstanding way, at least, you know, all of our lives. I see people that have friendships. They have friendships from the time they were in elementary school to when they got old. I am so envious. I wouldn't say jealous, but envious of those relationships, because you watch the person grow, and you went on trips with a person. You build memory with a person. You know, like I've known Janice since we were little kids. You know, you build memories. You get to see them have kids. You see their kids grow up. You see their kids have kids. You can relate, you know, and it's a beautiful thing. We had to set the tone. We brought the energy. I'm still tuned. I'm still tense. You still what? I'm still tuned in. Oh, okay. I gotta head out. Yeah, I mean, beautiful, 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 beautiful thing. Beautiful life, beautiful, you know, everything I've learned to make beautiful because I want it to be beautiful. If it's not beautiful, you know, can't fuck with it. I don't know, like, we can talk, but how do we, I guess, you know, sometimes you want to change the world. But I know one thing, I know how to be me. I know how to do that, okay? I know how to be me, love myself, and enjoy, you know, and whoever I have around me in my energy, you know, I'm right here with you, right? That's the, whoever I have around me and is enjoying my energy, I just got to make sure it's the type of energy that I want it to be, you know? Shit crazy out here. Motherfuckers want to kill you for no reason. What the fuck? But it's not really no reason. It's because you a star shining so bright and they can't fucking stand it, so they try to tear it down. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let them up. Let them up. Be playing with my star. Let my star shine. That's what I came here for. How's the kids, Janine? How's everything? How's your mom, Lily? And your brother? Pray everybody is well. Like I said, I did my part today. I sent out over the airwaves, over the lines, One Perfect Love, and you know, and it's gonna get to whoever needs to hear it, whoever it needs to get to. But it's very important that we start speaking out loud, you know, the love that we feel inside of ourselves. Fuck what anybody else do with it, that's their business. It is, you know, and it's raw like that. That's why I know I'm coming together. Because it's that devil and that angel working together. The angel be like, yeah, you know, and then whatever. And then the devil be like, yeah. And if nobody nobody care, fuck them. We ain't got time. It's like that now. It's like, instead of ignoring this side, I listen to both sides. The angel and the dark side. Because the shadow side and the dark side ain't really the dark side. It's just the part of you all, I mean. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I be on some more. I be on some more shit. I gotta go talk to the kids. Shaking. Love y'all. Love you too, mamas. Love you too. Love you too. I definitely love y'all, man. Sending y'all love and light. The goddesses, we gotta hold it up now. We the Wonder Women. We the Wonder Women. Yes, we are. We the Wonder Woman. Oh, man. I broke my nail. No. Where you going, though? Where you going, though? But, yeah, I'm going to figure it out slowly but surely. You know. So, Latonica, does this save? Will this save this video that I'm doing right now? Will it save, or do I have to save it? Because, you know, I don't go live on Instagram. I'm a start, but I usually don't go live on Instagram. They ain't see what you said. Mom is awakening, and my brother is going. Word, that is so good. I'm so happy for you, Latonica. Oh my God. That is so good to hear. That is so good to hear, man. How you doing? That is, I'm so happy for you. Because y'all can relate better now. That is so dope. That is so dope, yo, for real. It's such a blessing when people seek, you know. It's such a blessing. You can be more relaxed, and yeah, it's a good thing. I'm happy for you, mama. How's everybody? Powerful Pioneers, how they doing? Everybody good? Everybody good? I think it will actually. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I was hoping so. Cause I be on other people's live, and I'm not watching it when they actually filmed it. They filmed it before, and it just plays again. So, yeah, I'm hoping so. Yeah, cause I don't know why I was compelled, but you know, when Spirit tell you to do something. I'm concerned about my brothers, and I love them so much, and I know that they go through so much, but it's nothing that you can't overcome. You know what I mean? So it is my will to see you guys strong and living in your peace, in your right mind, whatever that may be. Your right mind. In a mind where you can feel love, display love, and live in some dope love, dope one perfect love type situation. You know what I mean? What? I can't see nothing. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. There's a shift happening for the better. Everyone is good though. Absolutely. I feel it too, mama. I feel it too. There's definitely something to come in, and it's a great thing. It's a great thing, you know. Yeah, it's time for a good phenomenal shit. Oh, that sun is kissing me. What up, Rob? What up, son? My son, how are ya? Ain't nothing like when that sun is going down and it kisses you. They say when the sun goes down, you should speak your wishes into the wind. You ready? I'm gonna speak my wishes into the wind. To enter. Yes. Inside. Let it go inside. But yeah, definitely check out Billy Carson. You're gonna love it. Or Patreon. Last night I joined the it's Patreon. What's the tag name of it? I'll send it to you. I'll send you the information. But I've been doing a lot of studying and staying focused. Resting. I've been resting a lot. My body's been healing. I be working out. If you want to work out, girl, let me know. We go to the gym. Free membership. Well, it's not a free membership, but I have I can bring a guest. So if you want to go work out, let me know. Let me know. Absolutely. Yep, to enter, girl. To enter. I've been doing a lot of resting and meditating. Still not meditating as much as I should, but I meditate and I fall asleep. They said that's a good thing, but I be like, I don't want to go to sleep right now. But I've been doing the mantras, you know. The mantras, the lotus flower mantra. Woo. And just constantly learning. Really constantly and dropping some. Oh, and one of my favorites too is Rod Hayes. Rod Hayes be dropping. What? Rod Hayes be dropping the heat like the mother low fire. What? Yeah, boy. Let's go, let's go. It is definitely a beautiful day. I did good. I did good. Created something nice. I want to rap. I did good. I did good in the hood. I did good. Oh, I did good. I want to rap. I want to rap. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the moonlight. Blame it on a good time. Blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Moonlight. Good time. The boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Moonlight. Good times. Boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Sunshine. Blame it on boogie, 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 boogie. I just can't control my feet. I went and got my nails done, man. I took the acrylic off, so you know it's real. My nail is bendy. It's gonna grow out though. My nails grow. I rejuvenate. My mind just gets fresher. I just get swifter. I get faster. You know what I'm saying? I'm more loving my. I swear I'm a rapper. I swear I'm a rapper. Ho ho ho. Sound like Santa Claus, but no. Record deal. I don't care what y'all said. That was fly. I don't know no raps. Because none of the rappers really move me like that. Where I just be wanting to repeat the words. No. They be talking about. Yeah, I'm good. But you know who I do, who I can. What's her name? Fly chick. Sha-Rock. Let me try to remember one of her songs. I gotta say one of her songs now. I said Sha-Rock, right? I Oh no, I forget it. Sha Rock. How can I say her name and say that she's one of my favorite rappers? And I can't think of none of her songs in this very moment. I can hear them in my head though. Oh, go Sha. I can hear it in my head, but All right, I'm gonna go upstairs and make me something to eat. Yeah, and that's what I'm about to do. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and make me something to eat and enjoy the rest of my night and appreciate life. Love on myself. Send one perfect love to you, to you, to you, and to my brothers. Stand tall, yo. Hang in there. Love is on the way. Love is giddying up to you. It's already with you. It's in your heart. Just open up. You got this. You got this. You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't be scared. Don't do it. Don't be scared. Love is on the way. It's on the way. One perfect love to y'all. Chicken. Y'all know how I do. That's the 5, 4, 3. Chicken. Chick, 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 chick. Deuces. How do you get oil, Phoebe?